Hey guys, this is Anthony Tejada with Preferred Real Estate Brokers, and today I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should hire a realtor. Give me that damn intro. Hi, my name is Anthony Tejada with Preferred Real Estate Brokers, your trusted Orlando realtor. And today, like I said, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should hire a realtor. But before we get to that, can you please hit the subscribe and alert buttons down below, because I really appreciate all your support and I would never want you to miss any of the content that I'm putting out so you can get the information you need. One of the main reasons why someone would think not to use a realtor is because there is a misconception that they will save money by not including a realtor in a new home deal. The thinking behind this is that by not using a realtor, the builder doesn't have to pay the realtor the commission split. This makes sense to a lot of people, even myself when I wasn't in real estate. However, the truth is a little bit different. Home values are not based upon if you have a realtor or not, but they are actually based on other things, like appraisal values, for instance. So for example, if the builder sells one home for a little bit less to a client and then sells the same home for a little bit more to another client who in fact has a realtor, they're going to have an issue with the appraisal value. So what would happen is that the appraisal will come in a little bit lower and they would have to discount all the other homes for that amount to actually be able to close on a home. Another reason is if client A gets a home for $10,000 less than client B, who bought it at the same exact time with the same exact model with the same exact upgrades, the builder is going to have clients who are unhappy if and when the client talks to each other. So these are 2 of the main reasons why, whether or not you use a realtor, the price is going to be the same. Another reason is we are also an expert guide. Buying a home usually requires dozens of forms, reports, disclosures, and other technical documents. A knowledgeable expert will help you prepare the best deal and avoid delays on costly mistakes by properly walking you through the home buying process. Number 2, so now that we know the price will be the same if you use a realtor or not, we should talk about how to pick the right realtor. There is a major influx of realtors here in Central Florida, and not all realtors are the same. Some are experienced and knowledgeable, and others are not, especially in new home sales. Knowledge of the area, the builders, and the relationship that they have with the builder reps can make the difference in what's an upgrade and what is not. For instance, what might be included at one builder may have an upgraded price tag attached to it at another builder. Also, one builder may include appliances and another may not. Knowing about inventory homes and what incentives or opportunities come along with those kind of purchases is what a knowledgeable realtor should know about and will set them apart from other realtors. Realtors have an expanded search power. What do I mean by that? Okay, well, sometimes properties are available but not actively advertised. A realtor can help you find opportunities not listed on home search sites and can help you avoid out-of-date listings that might be showing up as available online but no longer on the market. Knowing what incentives builders are offering could be a big one. Did you know some builder reps are offered bonuses for not giving away all of their incentives? Yeah, unfortunately that happens. Builder reps may offer you $5,000 towards upgrades and closing costs only, when actually they may even have $10,000 in incentives to give away. And if you don't get the whole $10,000, they can get a bonus for not giving it away. With a knowledgeable realtor, we will make sure you got all of the maximum incentives and in the process save our clients thousands of dollars, which in turn will give them extra money towards closing costs or upgrades. Remember, the builder rep works for the builder, not you. If you hire a realtor, he will represent your best interest. Number 3, knowledge of the area. Finding out that a community is near a highway or a flight path or near a city dump site is a good reason and why having an experienced realtor who is an expert in this area is important. Sometimes a sales rep sitting at a new build site might not tell you these things. With me, for instance, I would tell my clients all the pros and cons of each community because I'm not limited to selling one community. And my obligation is to my client, and I want to make sure they are happy. Remember, the new home rep is selling the one specific neighborhood, and it would be in the best interest to sell that one neighborhood. But with a realtor, we are there to find the best home for you. If you work with me, I would make sure that any of these issues won't happen to you and that you completely understand and are knowledgeable in each neighborhood and understand the pros and cons of each neighborhood. Number 4, another example would be school zones. Knowing which neighborhood would gain your children entry into a particular school is a big knowledge hump that needs to be met. And I have even seen people who have bought homes in communities thinking that their children would be zoned for a certain particular school because it is the same name as the community. Then come to find out, they are not actually zoned for that school. And that can be a huge mistake that can happen if you do not use a knowledgeable and experienced realtor. A knowledgeable realtor will always have objective information and opinions. For instance, realtors can provide local information on utilities, zoning, schools, and more. They also have information about each property. Realtors can use that data to help you determine if the property has what you need. By understanding both your needs and search area, they can also point out neighborhoods you don't know much about, but that might suit your needs better than you may have thought initially. Number 5, another bonus for using a knowledgeable and experienced realtor. In most cases, when someone buys a new home, they believe that it is going to be perfect throughout the building process. But the reality is that there are hundreds of people who work on each home, from electricians, plumbers, carpenters, roofers. There are a lot of people who come in the home and issues arise. And in most cases, the builders do in fact take care of most situations without any problems at all. However, there are times when the builders do refuse to fix some of the issues that arise. And they will say, nope, this is how the home comes. Now, if you had a realtor in your corner that was knowledgeable, had a relationship with these builders and their reps, the chances of these issues being repaired are much higher. Let me give you an example. Buying a home, you may buy one home in the next 20 years. This may be the only home that you buy from that builder. However, a realtor like myself would sometimes sell 10 homes with a builder per year. In that same 20-year period, that's 200 homes we can potentially sell with that builder. So if we go to the builder and say, hey, my client is not happy, please get this resolved. It's pretty minor and I bring you a lot of business. Please make my client happy. Most of the times, builders will do what they can to help because they risk losing a lot of sales. So having the knowledgeable and experienced realtor with the negotiating knowledge can really help in getting those issues resolved that in other cases might not be resolved with a less experienced realtor. There are many factors up for discussion in a deal as well. Having a realtor on your side who will look at every angle from your perspective, craft a purchase agreement that allows enough time for you to complete inspection and investigations of the property before you are bound to complete the purchase can be a game changer. I know a home is much more than 4 walls and a roof. And for most people, property represents the biggest purchase they'll ever make. Having a concerned but objective third party help you stay focused on the issues most important to you. Hey guys, so that's 5 reasons why you should hire a realtor. I hope this video gives you all the information you need and the next time you need to hire a realtor. And if you need me for any questions or any real estate needs, my number is 407-790-0929 and I would love to help you and your family out. Until then, have a good day. Give me that outro.